Tell everyone, how does it feel to be a breakthrough performer?
It feels good. I wonder what it will be like on the other side. I wonder what I'm breaking through to. But it feels very wonderful to be honored by this festival and considered a breakthrough. But again, am I breaking through glass, metal, plastic, steel? It's hard to say. It's hard to say what's on the other side because clearly I haven't been there yet. I'm just breaking through now. It's sort of like I'm in a small egg and I have to chip my way out slowly but surely, but I still have amniotic fluid on my eyes.
So you're a comedian as well. Now, it's a hard industry. How did you get started?
When I was a wee tot, I became very interested in opera, and I started singing with a children's conservatory, and then I did this opera. I did this movement piece in an opera, and I was like, oh my God, performance, exhibitionism. People can be cool outwardly. And then I joined the Metropolitan Opera Children's Chorus, and it was all opera. I was singing in Italian and running around and pretending to be a street urchin, hitting Boris Godunov on his stupid head. And then that sort of just spiraled into theater. And then somehow I got involved with film. It all happened seemingly naturally, and has brought me to this very unnatural situation.
Have you ever been to the Hamptons?
I have. I shot a show here called Royal Pains. So I have a bizarre amount of familiarity with the Hamptons. Yes.
So you love it?
I mean, leading the witness, are we?
Yeah, I know. So talk about your film that's here in the Hamptons.
What are all these people watching? People like me.
In Sweden. Sweden? You remember when he was 12 years old and Brandon Panson was wearing Lynn Spaniels under his jeans?
What are you doing with drugs, Elliot? You got out of your 4th rehab 3 months ago.
This is my family, and this is hell.
Well, I have 2 films here in the Hamptons. One is called Another Happy Day, and it's a twisted story of a family. And then the other one's called We Need to Talk About Kevin, and it's a little different. It's a twisted story of a family. Oh, I just described those films in the exact same way, didn't I?
Somewhat, but I hear the second one is an Oscar contender. How do you feel about that?
Well, I don't know. We make art for art. I think I don't want to speak on behalf of the filmmakers. We make art for art. What's wonderful about the Academy is the way in which they can give such a massive amount of momentum to a singular piece of art. But let it be known that our motivation is only to make the art, and then after that it's all just pleasantries. You know what I mean?
It's really refreshing to hear, because a lot of individuals get in the business wanting to sensationalize and glamorize, and you're 2 artists. What's your advice to others that want to be in the business?
Just know what you're really after, and also observe the changing of tides in this industry, and start realizing what I especially say to like kids cracking into this game. Start realizing that you have the capacity to make the art yourself, that you don't have to rely on an industrial forum anymore because of the technological revolution. We can make art. You can make a film with your iPhone, and I think it's time for us to start realizing that potential and that capacity.
What an amazing interview.
Oh, thanks.
Thank you so much.
Little known trivia. Ezra Miller was considered one of the 55 faces of the future by Nylon Magazine's Young Hollywood issue.